the top. You are now watching the hottest morning show on the planet, the Rise and Grind Morning Show with CEO Hockley. It's time to get up and count up.
I don't know if y'all know this or not, but Terrance Howard has discovered the Tesseract. Listen to what I'm telling y'all. Have y'all saw the Marvel movies that Terrance Howard then played in? He has discovered the Tesseract. In 2015, Terrance Howard say he had the patent for the Tesseract, and Microsoft, IBM, and everybody stole it from him. Now, Todd say I'm exaggerating the truth. So we gonna let Terrance Howard speak on it, right? And then we gonna let Todd speak about it, right? All right, hold on, man. Let's get Terrance Howard on here. And I need y'all to tell me what y'all think. This is me and Todd having this conversation about Terrance Howard. You know, he done came out and showed us how smart he is, right? So let's goddamn me see what Terrance Howard got to say about some shit. Yeah, and I'm not saying he is dumb. Yeah, what I'm saying is, let's not forget this the pimp from Hustle and Flow. Yeah, let us not forget, man. Let's figure this shit out.
Their AR VR world was built off of my first patent that was abandoned. If you would pull up my World of Windows patent, I think it's one of the first patents up there.
Okay, so Terrance Howard is saying the AR VR world was built off his first patent. For those that are listening and do not know what those acronyms mean, AR is augmented reality. VR is virtual reality. Virtual reality is when you put on the headset or you put on something that visually covers your eyes and then you enter into a world, right? You enter into a world. When you put this thing over your eyes, you can no longer see your environment. You enter a virtual world. AR is augmented reality. This is when you put something on and you don't leave the world you are in. You can see the world, but then objects from these glasses are displayed in your world in front of you. So that is VR, AR. He say the whole technology, right, of VR and AR was built on his patent that he abandoned in 2015. Now let's follow this brother now. Let's follow this brother.
I want you to see where your AR VR world came from. And you look at the list of companies that has cited and didn't just cite it. They built their entire AR VR world off of my World of Windows patent. Can you pull that up, Jamie? So you're going to look over to, you'll see my name, inventor, Terrance Deshaun Howard. Worldwide application, and let's just read the abstract just so they'll
system and method for merging virtual reality and reality. Scroll it so I can see it. To provide an enhanced sensory experience. A system and method of merging virtual reality sensory detail from a remote site into a room environment at a local site.
Now you see
this is all you.
Yeah, this look at the inventor. Go up a little bit and slide over. It says Terrance Deshaun Howard.
Yeah.
Worldwide patent 2010. It was abandoned. Now go to cited by. You see that 131, and look at all the companies. And if you look at the patent, these companies have all earned. They have multi-billion-dollar companies they've built off of my patent. Just roll through.
So he is saying here that he had a patent in 2015. He abandoned the patent in 2015, and from his mouth, he is saying all these companies, right, have stole his patent idea and made billions of dollars off of it while he was wearing Jerry curls on goddamn me Tyler Perry movies. Nah, this past Hustle and Flow. Nah, he was doing Tyler Perry movies. And while he had this patent, right, and they were stealing it and making money off of it, he was wearing Jerry curls on the Tyler Perry movies. I ain't saying he lying, right? I'm not saying he lying, but let's continue. So he's pointing out all the people all the companies who use this patent.
Microsoft, Amazon.
Hewlett Packard.
Yeah.
Keep going, keep going, keep going.
This is crazy.
IBM, and it's still making money. You want to know what my first patent was? The entire AR VR world
All right, let's
was
listen
built
again.
off of my first patent that was abandoned. If you would pull up my World of Windows patent, I think it's one of the first patents up there. I want you to see where your AR VR world came from. And you look at the list of companies that has cited, and didn't just cite it, they built their entire AR VR world off of my World of Windows patent. Can you pull that up, Jamie? So you're going to look
All
over
right.
to, you'll see
Now
my
listen.
name, inventor.
Now listen, I see y'all in the chat. I see y'all in the chat. Right? Now, this another brother. We ain't gonna say this man lying. Taj don't believe he lying. The producer Taj brought this shit. Man. He brought this shit to me and showed that another black man was getting robbed for his brilliance. Right? This is what Taj brought to me. Another black man was getting robbed for his brilliance. Yeah, Lucius Line was getting robbed for his brilliance. But now this is what starts the debate. He say he got this patent and he show evidence that he has his patent. Who are we to say he is lying? Right? But this started a bunch of controversy. This started a whole bunch of controversy and got people to talking, right? A whole bunch of people started talking about this. Now we got this clip that then went viral that was basically celebrating his patent. And this is where we are going to get more in depth at in this conversation, right? Because after he did that interview, we got this guy commented, Terrance Howard, say, crazy is as crazy does. Do the math, people. This is his stuff. Now let's watch this.
My people, what you're seeing is Terrance Howard's working model of his virtual reality patent, live in action, made over 9 years ago, because this is when he posted it in 2015. He said that there's enough energy in here, 1.21 gigawatts, to be able to time travel back to 1955. Now, in this clip, we have another one of Terrance Howard's inventions, which he calls the linchpin, as you can see right above me. Now, this has a propulsion system that doesn't give off any heat or sound. Doesn't that sound familiar? Kind of like the UFOs that they describe of today. And it can even change directions and flip over without losing speed and disappear in the snap of a finger. Now, as you can see, someone called Terrance Howard's inventions futuristic, but I'm a firm believer that there's nothing new under the sun, and anything you can think of has already been done. It's just that we are now remembering. Enter the new age, baby. New sun. We getting all of our information back. Shout out to my ancestors, because I know ancient technology when I see it. Leave in the comments below.
All right. This brother here say he knows ancient technology when he sees it, right? Did y'all see what I see? He posted what Terrance Howard posted. And he said, I'm just going to play it back. Let's listen now. I want y'all to listen to what he said.
Love. Peace and one love. My people, what you're seeing is Terrance Howard's working model of his virtual reality patent, live in action, made over 9 years ago.
Okay, let me pause that. He say what we seeing is a virtual model of Terrance Howard's virtual reality patent that he made 9 years ago. And this is what he is showing. This is a Terrance Howard post showing his virtual reality patent. Now, do y'all understand when he's saying virtual reality patent, what he's showing is a virtual object in a room. The object he is showing is not real. He is showing graphics inside a room. A virtual world is a graphic world. I hope y'all following me. A virtual world is a graphic world, right? So if you are following me, he is showing you that he has this virtual graphic model of his patent. And this nigga saying this video saying, now let's continue. Meaning all this isn't real. It is graphic. It is graphic. That's what makes it virtual. Now let's listen to what he say about this nigga virtual model.
Because this is when he posted it in 2015. Said that there's enough energy in here, 1.21 gigawatts, to be able to time travel back to 1955.
Now he's saying it's enough energy in there, 1.2 gigawatts of energy in this virtual model that could travel back in time to 1952. I don't know. Targe, I need you to come in on here.
What do you need me to come in?
Yeah, you disconnected your vice. I don't want you to disconnect your vice.
I did.
Yeah, I need you to come in. We need to get Targe up here. Yeah, we need to get Targe. You probably need to go out and come back in. First of all, put a 1 in the chat if you believe Terrance Howard. Put a 0 in the chat if this nigga full of shit. Yeah, I gotta get right to the chat. Put a 1 in the chat if y'all believe, because I may be wrong. Y'all can also call the show. Somebody call up here and tell me where I'm wrong at. Somebody call into the show and tell me where I'm wrong at. I see a bunch of zeros. All right, come back into the show, Targe. So nobody look at what the attorney say. Okay, now you could turn your camera off. You should be able to click where you see at the bottom where it say stop camera. The very bottom of the screen where it got mute. What you did? Targe over here fucking up. He done traveled back to 1952, right, with Terrance Howard's virtual model, and he can't remember what's happening today. He can't remember what was happening today. Yeah, he can't, but we finna bring Targe up here. Y'all, the world, I want to introduce y'all to the producer.
Big me up, man. Big me up. Here I go.
Listen, Targe.
I'm here, man. I'm listening.
Would you like to explain why you thought this?
I mean, you just explained everything for the most part.
Hold on.
Well, when I initially showed you this shit.
Hold up. Is Targe echoing? Put a 1 in the chat if Targe is echoing. Is Targe echoing? Talk, Targe. Let's see.
Can y'all hear me?
You echoing. So mute yourself.
I'm gonna mute my mic.
Yeah, mute your mic. Now talk. They should be able to hear you now. Talk.
Can you hear me now?
Hold on, man. Richard Macon calling. You got hey, what's up, Richard?
Hey, look out, CEO.
What's up, man?
You can hear me?
I can hear you.
Hey, man. I just want to tap in and say shout out to Show Your Love TV, nigga. I'm rocking with Show Your Love TV. Shout out to CEO Hockley, nigga, and my big bro FDA, nigga. That nigga Terrance Howard then got a terrible dose of fentanyl, and he out of his damn mind, nigga. Stop the cap. You a hoe, bitch ass nigga, and get back to making movies. We don't want to hear this delusional shit you putting online, nigga. Shout out to Show Your Love TV. Yeah.
Yeah, shout out to Richard Macon Show Your Love, man. So that right there, somebody say they full of shit. Talk to us.
So look, when I initially brought this nigga this video, I was talking about for as not the Tesseract shit that he talking about and all that other shit. It was more of the flying shit that he was talking about at the end. And it was kind of like similar, I was saying, to how when they killed the technology, when they say they killed
like Tesla and them.
Osama or some shit.
Osama,
yeah,
right.
The little flying shit. But yeah, it was kind of like some Tesla shit too.
Yeah, okay, we got somebody in the chat. Yeah, they say Taj, go buy it from Terrance. I
buy
think he
what?
bought it to sell it.
What we buying?
Listen,
What we buying?
listen. I'm gonna tell y'all the truth, man. Matter of fact, I'm gonna give y'all the actual, you know, this CEO, man. I'm gonna be real with y'all. Terrance Howard and Taj full of shit. All them niggas with T's in their name lying. Yeah, all them niggas lying. All them niggas with T's in their name lying. Terrance, Taj, all them niggas lying, man. Listen what I'm telling y'all, man. How you got a virtual model of something, and it got enough power in the virtual model, the graphic, to travel back to 1952. Now listen, I'm not the smartest nigga in the world, but it sounds like you made that shit up. And then when that dude say, let's listen to what the dude say. I'm not making this shit up. Let's listen to what old boy say, right? Old boy say something very specific in here. Pacific. How you say that shit?
Pacific.
Is it with a P or with an S?
S.
If it is
Not
it
Pacific Ocean.
Pacific, oh, he said something very Pacific, meaning like big ass lie, like the ocean. This nigga said something very Pacific Ocean lie in this motherfucker, man. Listen to this shit, y'all. Let's listen. Ears. We ain't talking about eyes, we talking about ears. Let's listen. He say something very Pacific Ocean lie in this bitch.
What you're seeing is Terrance Howard's working model of his virtual reality patent, live in action, made over 9 years ago, because this is when he posted it. In 2015, said that there's enough energy in here, 1.21 gigawatts, to be able to time travel back to 1955.
He say it's 1.2 gigawatts. 1.2 gigawatts to be able to travel back to 1955. I don't think y'all heard what he said. I heard what the fuck he said. This nigga said is 1.2 gigawatts. Let's look, y'all. Listen. We talk about technology, but let's be real. Let's get to this shit. 1.2 gigawatts to travel back to 1955. Now let's look this shit up. We gonna do this shit live, so I can show y'all when a nigga be lying. Right? Let's go to Google. Let's take this shit to Google. Fuck all that wrestling shit. Let's go to Google. That nigga said 1.21 gigawatts. How much power is 1.21 gigawatts? Look what the first thing came up. Back to the Future movie. Can y'all see that? Look at the first thing come up when you Google 1.21 gigawatts. Look what the fuck appeared on the screen. Look, hold on. Let me make this shit bigger. Can y'all see this? When I Google 1.21 gigawatts, look what come up. Back to the Future 1985 scene 1.2. Man, if these niggas don't get they lying ass out of here, man, listen. If these niggas don't go back to hustle and flow with this motherfucking information, and this is why I'm telling y'all where we as black people get all fucked up at, man. This nigga is so full of shit. He done got kicked out of Hollywood that he here to come lie on us and lie on our ancestors, man. Listen, fuck Terrance Howard and whatever he going through, man. This nigga said, y'all think I'm lying? We gonna play that shit again. Let's bring that shit back up. And now that you got your ears on, let's listen to the bullshit information nigga done packaged like he was really telling us something. Let's hear this shit now, y'all. Listen to it now.
Seen is Terrance Howard's working model of his virtual reality patent, live in action, made over 9 years ago, because this is when he posted it. In 2015, said that there's enough energy in here, 1.21 gigawatts, to be able to time travel back to 1955.
Wow.
Now, in this clip, we have another one of Terrance Howard's inventions, which he calls the linchpin. As you can see, right above me. Now, this has a propulsion system that doesn't give off any heat or sound. Doesn't that sound familiar? Kind of like the UFOs that they describe.
It don't give off any heat or sound while we listen to it on mute. While we listen to it on mute.
Of today. And it can even change directions and flip over without losing speed and disappear in the snap of a finger. Now, as you can see, someone called Terrance Howard's inventions futuristic, but I'm a firm believer that there's nothing new under the sun, and anything you can think of has already been done. It's just that we are now remembering. Enter the new age, baby. New sun. We getting all of our information back. Shout out to my ancestors, because I know ancient technology when I see it. Leave in the comments below.
He know ancient technology when he see it. Them motherfucking ancestors need to wake up and kick everybody alive in their ass right now, man.
That last line was a whole lot of bullshit. Nigga, how you know what you see?
Listen, man, this nigga is every bit of 23 years old, man. I'm out of here, man. Next topic. I digress. If you really rock with me and you really want to support the channel, this is what I need you to do, man. Text the word salute to this number on the screen. Yes, text the word salute to this number on the screen, and you're going to join my personal text messaging service. It's free of charge to you, but I want to make sure that my supporters and the people that salute me get my videos first, man. I want to make sure YouTube never miss sending you one of these videos, and you get to catch my live shows, man, which are the livest shows on YouTube. Text the word salute to this number on the screen, and you're going to join my personal text message service and get all my videos, man, first directly to your phone, man. Appreciate you for watching. Thanks for tapping in. And like always, man, count up.